is up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. How's everybody doing today? How's everyone doing? You guys doing good? I sure hope so. Alright, so we updated the pack. We're on update theta now. And I know it probably won't affect me much yet. However, it's still pretty exciting. I wonder if there's anything new in the quest book. I don't know, I don't remember the quest book enough to... Yeah, I don't remember the quest book enough to know if I was, if something new is here. What's up, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. So, I think the plan for today is figure out how to process these geodes. And the way we're going to do that is by making a macerator. To make a macerator, we need some materials that we can only get from this void extractor. So, long story short, we're going to work on the void extractor. If automating is your power, what are you without it? I'm a builder. Building is my power. I know it doesn't look like it, but yeah. You know you're tired when you still fall asleep after an energy drink? Dude, I hate when that happens. When you crank an energy drink, it gives you like 15 minutes of energy and then you crash. God. God. My traps and upper back are so sore today. Today we're gonna do the void extractor. We're gonna set up the void extractor and hopefully get to the macerators so we can process the geodes. If typing shit is your power, what are you without it? Not typing shit, I guess. Alright. I did. We're on theta. We're on update theta. It doesn't change much for me, I'm pretty sure, but still. It's good to update. You woke up at 6:30, damn. That is tiring, that is tiring. I'm kind of desensitized to waking up. Like, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I always wake up at 5:30 because those are my gym days. Or like even 5. So I woke up pretty early today as well. Mechanism is peak. Mechanism is peak, I agree, but there's no mechanism in this pack, Jake. We've been over this. You just stack a lot of aluminium and power. Fair enough. Okay. Okay, let's lock in. We're locked in today. We're not locked in today. It's such a lie. We're locked in today. Ooh, you got to MV. That's sick. Congrats. Okay. So, I need 11 steel frames. We have 4 of them. I'm going to bolt craft today. I'm going to do bolt crafting today because I feel like I should. Is there a better recipe for this? Assembler, steel rod, programmed circuit 4. Okay. And we should make some more steel rods. That means the lathe. Let's go like that. Okay. Actually, I wanted the steel rods. Let's just turn like I don't know. It was 4 per, right? Let's do like that. Let's turn this many into, Oh, this is still creating the wires. Okay, it's almost done. Let's let this finish. Did the update break your machinery? I don't think so. Everything seems to be working. This is not Greg Tech New Horizons. It is Star Technology. It's also a Greg Tech pack though. Okay, so let's grab this drum. Let's let this do the last few rounds of codage. And then, yo, I got these like, can I, oh, I guess still processing. Okay, can I, why can't I take out the rubber? Oh, because it's the void extractor. I'm stupid. Okay. In about 8 minutes, you can also play an S. It's oddly specific. Have you seen Claude's compatibility with Blender? I've seen it. I haven't tried it. I mean, I use Claude Code like almost every day, but I haven't tried some of the other Claude utils. I'm building my own skill in Claude right now for game design or game development. So that's what I'm working on. Obviously working in the context of like the game I'm making at the studio. But actually that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to put the, so it should be circuit setting number 4, and let's toss the steel rods into there, so this should make the whatchamacallits. Is it gonna make the whatchamacallits? It is gonna make the whatchamacallits. Nice. Start making the MV circuits to get super tanks. I should. I think I'm still like mentally far from that. Like I want to get everything properly set up and just take it a step at a time. Cause like I did that for LV and LV went pretty smooth. I think. Like I didn't run into any major issues like with steel or with any of my like production of resources. So I think I'm gonna take it pretty slowly here as well. And also I should wrought iron. I should make some more wrought iron. Speaking of production of materials, let's just make an inventory full of wrought iron. Goes into here. Okay. Excellent. Might learn Blender for fun. I've got some free time now, and I've got this reverse. Blender's fun. Blender is. I'm honestly. I don't know Blender that well. I'm a Maya type of guy. I use Autodesk Maya, but Blender's really powerful. I need to learn it soon as well. I kind of know the basics of Blender. I've used it in the past, but but yeah, I should remember how to use it better. Okay, so wood extractor, 11 steel frames. Let's get these steel gearbox casings. Gearbox casing. We need 2 of these. Why are these enchanted suddenly? Huh, that's cool. It just shows that you can enchant them now, I guess. Okay, is there a way to do this easily? Not really. Let's just make 2 of those. Okay, 2 steel gearbox casings. Excellent. And we also need 2 of these solid machine casings, right? Yes. Okay. Solid machine casing. Let's make 2 of these bad boys. I put the wrench in. Are you kidding me? No, not the steel gearbox. I want the solid machine. Why is it back to steel gearbox? Solid machine. Okay. And we got 2 of those. And then for this we need 1 energy hatch, and then we need 2 output hatches and 2... That's what it said, right? There was a... Why is this quest still locked, by the way? Oh, because I need the lubricant for it, I guess. Okay. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. So this is... Use found here. Huh. Cool. Okay. So let's go back to this page. It was saying I need 2 LV output buses and 2 LV output hatches. Okay. So let's see, do we have any buses? We have, oh, it's an input bus. Okay, so we'll need that as well. Then we'll need an LV output bus. So let's go LV output bus. And let's make 2 of these. So I should make some crates. The iron screws. Is there a better way to make the iron screws? Iron bolt goes 1 to 1. Okay. And then let's go iron. We have the iron rod. Can I... So the iron bolt, right? And then the iron bolt in the extruder, that's MV. In a cutter, maybe. Distilled water. I don't feel like dealing with that. I should just make some of these guys. Let's grab a saw. Let's make some of these bolts. Could you recommend a mod pack? I'm more of a tech kind of guy, and he's more fighting and adventure. I mean, I think the ATM mod packs are pretty good for that. There's like some bosses, some magic stuff, some structures, and there's a lot of tech as well. And this was in the lathe, right? Yes, it was. I'm just gonna toss those into there and have that process in the background. Okay. Actually, I don't need any more tin stuff to happen. Excellent. Is ATM 10 to the sky? No, this is Star Technology, but I've played ATM 10 to the sky. It's all on my YouTube channel if you want to take a look at that. It's all VODs. That's what I played before starting this pack. Okay, let's put some of these things away. Iron screws, okay. And then I need I should get rid of all of these. Welcome back, Shadow. We are working on the void extractor or whatever. Yeah. Have I played Greg Tech New Horizon? I haven't. This is my first Greg Tech pack. I'd be grinding these mod packs. Yeah, a little bit. Will I make today the circuit assembler? I don't think I'll get there, honestly, because for the circuit assembler, I still need to do the whole, like, I need MV circuits, I need this whole thing to happen. For this whole thing to happen, I kind of need the void extractor, and maybe even the electric ore factory. So I think we're still kind of far from it. Like, not super far, but we're working on it. We are working on it. And I'm slow as hell, so... The railguard super easy. Yeah, I have the railguard geodes, but I wanted the macerator to cut them, not the cutter or whatever. Okay, let's do that. Let's make some of these. Let's grab some of these. And I'm definitely gonna need some more of these. While I'm here, I should make some more steel plates. Let's go bender, like so. That should work, right? Yep. It's actually not that difficult, seems like it, but it's quite easy, just microcrafting. Okay, we'll see then, we'll see. You're learning more chemistry in GregTech than in school. It's so true. Have I tried Creator Aeronautics? I've tried it a bit, yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun. Okay, so we got 2 of the LV output buses, then let's make the LV hatch. And we just need the LV output hatch, like so. Let's make some of these barrels. And then, was there enough machine holes again? Okay. Make the steam multi-block macerator. The LV one is so slow. I'll take a look. I was thinking of doing just like this one. Is it like, it's really that slow? I haven't done anything with steam, so I don't have like any way of getting the steam. By the way, be careful to not make the solid steel casing instead, the one with 8 plates. Learned that after trying to figure out why my rock filtrator didn't want to assemble. Valid. Enter me step meow plantacy. I don't know. That's a creative one today, I'll give it to you. That's a creative one. Okay, let me output hatch, output bus, input bus. Do I need an input hatch for the void extractor as well? Do any fluids need to go into this? Yeah, you need the drilling fluid. Okay. Yeah, lots of fluids happening. Let's go LV hatch. The steam one has the power of an EV macerator. Holy. Might need to look into that then. Let's go LV input hatch. What could I possibly be missing? Okay. So we got the input hatch, we got the input bus, then we got the 2 output, 2 output. We need also the energy hatch or whatever. Oh, the energy hatch. Yep. Yo, I got these like baked pretzels and they're chili lime flavor. So good. I was eating some before stream. God damn, they're good. And they're like healthier kind of than chips because there's less like saturated oils and fried and stuff. And it is juicy. I mean, they're not juicy. They're crunchy. But you get my point. You get my point. You get my point. Uh, okay. So before I build this, actually, I need to get the lubricant, I believe. Yes. How do I get the lubricant? Best thing for cutting that you can get. Okay. How do I get the... It's in the distillery. Or in the brewery. What's better, the brewery or the distillery? 1.5 second, 6.4 second. Oh, so this turns the creosote into that. So this is one bucket to one bucket, but I need scrap stone. So it's not with the brewery. It's probably just with this creosote into lubricant. It's a 2-to-1 ratio. And I guess I can figure out better ways of generating these things later, but I do need a distillery in the meantime. And I made one of these yesterday, but I will need another one. So let's go ahead and work on this. Use plant oil and redstone. Should I use a brewery then? Use the brewery instead. Lubricant. Let's see. Because the plant oil and redstone is this one, right? That's a 1-to-1. Or that's the seed oil, I mean, yeah. Seed oil and redstone. How do I even get seed oil? Seed oil is various seeds. Okay, I don't have that many of any seeds. How can I get seeds? Oh, the farm will give seeds as a byproduct. Okay. I'm kind of down for that. I don't know how I feel about using the redstone, though. I mean, I guess I have a bunch of redstone in here that's just sitting there doing nothing. I should really, Actually, I think I know what my first step is. Let's grab some storage drawers. I'm gonna need more drawers than that, actually. Let's make a few more. Okay. And then I want to make sure I'm in range. I could just make a new controller though and link it with the storage cables, might be better. Might be better. Because otherwise I'd need to... Oh, this one's linked there. Let me switch over to this one. Hold up. Let's switch over to that. Using a large farm, making melons, then macerating them in slices, using one mechanical crafter for seeds, and then those go into an extractor. That seems reasonable. Okay, so I can set up the drawers, like, here, and that's not too far to pipe into it. Okay. So, am I... sadly this block is out. It would have been nice to... Okay. So I think I want to do it like this. This might be a bit weird, but trust the process. Is this still in? Yes, it is. Okay. So then let's go... Actually, I should check... Did I get stuck? Process the trust. In Greg Tech, everything gets processed, even your trust. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Why are these all so like unsorted? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like 9 or so. Okay, so I'm gonna need a few more storage drawers. I probably miscounted a bit, but that's okay. We'll figure it out as we go. So So let's make a few more of those. Okay. And then let's go ahead and... Ow. It's not what I wanted to do. That's what I get for looking at chat. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Then we're gonna go here. We're gonna take a stack of the glowstone, a stack of the redstone, stack of the quartz, stack of the tiny, stack of the amethyst, stack of the lapis, stack of diamonds, stack of pearls. And I think that's all that we're gonna want to sort. Oh, emeralds. Yeah. What's up, Water? It's been a while. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this sorted. Pun intended, but it's very much dying. Why are you dying? You good? You moved out of Florida for a reason. Is it hot? Or what? Too hot? Yeah. What's the temperature like? How many degrees you got? I'm gonna need more of these copper plates like that. Let's grab a hammer. Do I not have a hammer? I guess we can make a hammer. I don't know, wrought iron, sure. It's a few degrees less than Florida. Where are you at right now? So what do you suggest, Mr. Byte? 3D modeling or Star Technology? You should do both. You should 3D model until you're tilted, and then play Star Tech, and then 3D model again until you're tilted. Or other way around. If you get tilted at Star Tech, go to modeling. You're in New York. Is it really that hot in New York right now? That's crazy. Okay, so this is all working. Let's grab our good old trusty pipes that everyone always tells me that kill my server and my TPS and my life. The pipes are actually going to be the doom of me. It's all going to be over because I use pipes according to TikTok comments and Instagram comments, apparently. That's a joke. I know pipes are like bad for TPS, but I'm not using that many where it's like going to be problematic. I'm also like still super early game. Anyways, that was my little rant. So for now, actually not even for now, forever, I'm gonna go like this. Oh, and I'm gonna need a whatchamacallit. Fuck, what's it called? I can sense the future of the pipe empire. It's true. But I look up how to make the nether star for the recipe tree. I want a sec, hold up. I wanted a... Is it this one? Gauss Trust Interface, yes. Give me this. And then, oh, is this... Surely this doesn't explode ever, right? I think we've already had this conversation. Okay. And then, like so. And then, can I make a... I don't remember how expensive this is. Let's make a few of those. Okay. I probably don't need this, but if I don't, it'll take actually forever, so. Okay, and then these will start to fill up slowly. Right? Yeah, it's starting to slowly fill up. Okay, nice. Look up how to make the nether start. What's up? What's my playtime? My playtime is... Let's see. I think it's about a day and a half. Time played 1.28 days. A bit less than a day and a half. Nether star. Implosion compressor. Okay. What am I saying? Forge hammer. View recipe tree? Hmm. This doesn't seem too bad. It doesn't show. Dumb. Am I being lied to? Maybe it's in the forge armor? Another stardust, maybe? Hmm. TNT and nether stars a pain to make? Oh. I'm not looking forward to it then. Okay, so this is slowly transferring things. That's great. These are all hooked up to our system now, so now we can have whatever's in here, we will have in our storage system readily available to us. Now, I think I want to make another farm. So let's go large farm. I don't have bone meal, really? Is this what we're doing? No bone meal in the big 26? Yo, can you guys believe it's almost halfway through 2026? Crazy shit. Crazy shit. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Let's make some of these. Yo, thanks for the likes, TikTok. Thank you, thank you. Okay, and then I need 20 of these treated wood frames. Treated. Oh, I'm gonna need more treated wood, aren't I? Okay. Let's go bucket. Let's go bucket. Then let's come over here. Oh, that's new. I feel like I couldn't. I had to do it manually. I couldn't just click on it with the bucket earlier. I'm pretty sure I tried that, no? I know for a fact I've tried it with the lava. I'll try it with the lava again in a second. I think that's new. Unless I'm tripping, I think that's new. Alright, peace out, water. Thanks for hopping in. Your negative numbers and questions of power? Oh no. Let's make some of these bad boys. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna test it with the lava. No, it doesn't work with the lava. What if I shift? No. Put your buckets of creosote in the storage. It'll craft multiple at once. Shift right click. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Guess I need these treated wood planks, treated sticks. Let's just go something like this. And then I needed 20 of these. Ooh, I think I might need more of the sticks. Yeah, I definitely need more of the sticks. Okay, let's just do some of that. Let's do some of this. Perfect. Okay. Then I'm gonna need 13 of these planks. I have enough. Perfect. Then we're gonna need, what else are we gonna need? We're gonna need some farmland, some water. Okay, so some dirt, some hoe, some water. Okay, that should be great. Let's go terminal. Okay. Large farm. Okay, and I'm just gonna build this. Oh, can I wall share the farm actually? I probably can, right? You can wall share anything. So if I put this here and I terminal it, is that gonna fuck this one? No, it just works. Great. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, easy. And can I... Yeah, I can just do that. I don't need to overthink it. Okay. Then let's go like this. Great. Large farm. Okay. So then let's go back to the lubricant situation. I can do with seed oil in a distillery, and it's a 2-to-1. In a brewery with the seed oil, I need to use redstone, which I don't know if I really want to use for a 1-to-1. I think I'm kind of fine with it being a 2-to-1 with the seed oil. I think that's like okay. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah. It's slow. Oh, it's actually not that slow either. Okay. And then the seed oil, we need an extractor. So let's go ahead and try to make one of these real quick. And it's never quick because it's a fucking pump. God, I hate pumps. The worst recipe in the game. How do I not have anything? How the fuck does one get neodymium? I have no idea. Rare earth magnets be like. Okay, let's make a piston at least. Okay. And did I end up making the distillery? I don't think I did. Okay. So let's go ahead and work on the distillery first. I'm gonna need 2 of these pumps anyways, so I should, let's do that. Then let's go tin rotor. How do I not have a screwdriver, a file, or a hammer? Are we for real? I know I have a hammer. Hammer. I don't have a hammer. Fantastic. Can I just make one of these? Yes. Okay. Let's go back to the pump, back to the rotor. Do I not have a file either? Are we serious? File. Don't have a file either. Great. Diamond file. Oh, and I can't make diamond plates. Okay. Let's go. I don't know. Let's go. I'm gonna make a steel one probably. Where's steel? Steel. Steel file. Okay. Then let's go. Do I not have a screwdriver? Are we so for real? Screwdriver. I have several screwdrivers. What are we on about? Okay, let's make a tin ring. Bam. Okay, let's make 2 of these rotors. I said, I hate the pump recipe. I should really start crafting more than one at a time. But it's like the death of me. A wrench and a screwdriver. I know I have both. What else am I missing? Is it motors? It's always fucking motors, isn't it? No. Is it rubber rings? Use an extractor to extract tin and solidify it with the fluid solidifier and a rotor mold. Could be the play. Could be the play. Didn't I literally just make... Okay, well there's the extractor. And for the distillery, we're missing this. We're missing this. And for this, I think we need the rubber ring. Bam. Bam. Okay. Distillery, extractor. Then I need some seeds. Do I not have just wheat seeds? Are we so for real? I need to sieve some rooted dirt. Oh, I did that earlier. Maybe I have... Oh, I have exactly 8. That's so lucky. Okay. So if I put 8 into there, this should start making wheat and seeds, correct? Takes a second, but I think that's correct. Yeah, so 8 should make the wheat and the seeds. I'm actually gonna need these seeds for anything down the line. I mean, I could turn it into dirt if I wanted some passive dirt. Apparently there's a item called Lucid Inducer. I like the sound of that. Lucid Inducer. Holy shit. Daydream Spire. Beacon of Lucidity. Beacon of Lucidity. It's what the fuck is this? Dog, every time I click on a late game Greg Tech multi-block, I'm just like spooked. Spooked and confused. Scared, terrified even. You haven't played Greg Tech, but everyone says that farm thing is the best from what I've seen. This farm is really good. Type loose inducer. Loose inducer. Copies and applies Dream Link network information while held offhand. The stored net. What's a Dream Link? I mean, it's hard to craft. I'm far from that. Cool. What could that multi-block even possibly do? Yeah, I have no idea. How shit got me feeling for real, for real. Okay, so let's go 2 drawers like that. Let's go like so. Output there. So wheat will go into 1 and seeds will go into 2. Excellent. It's nighttime, so it won't grow. That gives us some time to lock and load it. So let's lock it and let's... Oh, it's slightly out of range. That's annoying. I suppose we can fix that by just doing this. Like those, yeah. I don't really care that these are slightly off-centered. Dreamlink equals Neuralink. Good bit. You found the lucid inducer after typing the item pie. You just wanted some pie and you got the lucid inducer. So, yeah, there it is. I wonder why. We're copies. Yeah, it says copies and pie is in there. Makes sense. Makes sense. I guess. Okay. I think I might want to bring some power over here, and I want to handle this here. So let's start some power lines over in that. I hate how this thing like slightly doesn't pick up. Let me let's make it slightly bigger so it like consistently picks up. Cause it keeps like leaving 1 or 2 around, and that's not the play. Okay. So I wanna copy this design with the framed posts. And I might need a few more. Let's do like that. Okay. And I don't remember what block I put in here actually. Let's see. I put the block of raw iron. I was feeling fancy when I did that, I guess. I don't mind how it looks though. And then on top we just put an electrical connector. Let's make a few of these. And then let's grab some of our wires, like so. And then I want the wrought iron blocks, because might as well stick with the style at this point. So let's get a few of these. 6 should be perfect. My inventory's a mess right now. Do you turn VODs into videos, or you just yap to yourself and nobody here? I got people on Twitch. I got 10 viewers on Twitch right now, but it's usually just yapping to myself. I post VODs, but I don't have time to edit them into videos. But yeah, I got people over on Twitch. Usually there's more people on TikTok. Today's a bit of a slow day on TikTok. But what is streaming if not just yapping to yourself? Okay, so let's go 3 up, like so. And then let's go connector on top. I might need to do some building blocks. No, I want to put it on top. I don't want to frame it. Okay. And then let's use this raw iron. Excellent. Okay. So then we can grab from this connector to here. Excellent. Okay. And now if I go to here, hopefully that can that can span it. You got like 164 aluminum, soda light, OP. I haven't gotten any aluminum yet. I should work on that. I should work on that. Okay. Let's do some of that. Then let's get the raw iron, like so. And let's see if this is in range, please. No, it's not. That's kind of sad. So I think I'm gonna opt for moving this one. Still thinking what needs to be made passive. Yeah, I'm not sure about that either, honestly. Okay, so if I put it like here, it should be good, right? Like so. And then, yeah, that reaches. Then we can grab, where is it? Grab these blocks of wrought iron. Like so, okay. And that'll mean that we also need an LV converter. Let's just get a nice 8 amp. Okay. And am I out of soul infused wire? Let me rephrase what needs to be made passive and how to make it passive. I think that's the whole point of the pack. I think that might be that might be why we clash, you know? Okay, so I need this soul infused plate, soul infused ingot, and in the alloy smelter I can go Invar with soul sand dust. The soul sand dust, I can just make it like this. Okay. I might need some more soul sand. Have I automated steel? I haven't automated it, but it's like automated. It's like kind of automated enough that I just have like a couple stacks of blocks and it's like serving me fine. I will need to automate it better, but I'd say it's semi automated ish. God, my inventory is a mess, but I kind of want to keep all these things because they're all parts of multi-blocks. Get rid of that. Okay, let's see. Do I have Invar? Invar. I have some Invar. I'm gonna need more soul sand. This goes in the alloy smelter, right? Okay. Speaking of automating steel, I wanted to... I don't have the inventory space to deal with this for now. And this still has a little bit of juice to cook with. Not much, though. Okay. Maybe the input hatches have things. 14 blocks. Yeah, the input hatches have a bit. I need to refill it. I'm literally about to get my first circuit, but I don't know what to automate or what to do. What I did with my first circuit was make the storage controller from the drawers mod. But yeah, I think passiving oak buttons is a must. I think you're right. And like you shouldn't even make a create tree farm. You should make like a specialized Greg Tech farm to passive the oak buttons. I think that's the play. Also, where did my bed go? Did I not did I place it somewhere? I did. There it is. Bam. Shkabam. Okay, so now this should continue growing, right? Yes, it's pretty slow, but if you don't passive oak buttons, what are you doing with your life? As a matter of fact, if you don't passive every type of button, every button variation, what are you doing with your life? Pointless. Shake my head. SMH my head. Um, if you don't dedicate your life to automate, Greg Tech Farm is called Greenhouse. It's literally called a large farm. Literally just says large farm. I think the greenhouse is later, no? Greenhouse. This guy? Advanced mystical greenhouse. Basic mystical. Cieving is boring. How about some agriculture? Is this for like mystical agriculture stuff? Yeah. But the mystical agriculture, I thought you only, yeah, you only lock it in Ivy, so it's still pretty far. Mystical agriculture is getting removed in the next update. I think that's a good thing. The multi-block, you're on about this, right? The farm? It's just this. No? Greenhouse. Uh-huh. Oh, this is also an Ivy, though. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, and it's for trees, I guess. That's cool. Okay, so this is creating the seeds. Um, these guys are happening like so. And then if I put this into... Oh, what am I putting it into? What are the soul infused wire? Yeah, the... Oh, it's not the plates, though. It was this. I should have just... Okay. I trolled it a little bit. Um... Okay, that's fine. I'll just wire cutter it up. I need to make more eventually anyways. So for now I will just do this. It's still 1-to-1, so it's not too big of a deal. And now I think I'm just gonna use most of them to... How many do I need for the converter? It's just 2, right? No, it's 4. Oh, I literally don't have enough. Okay, let's make some more soul sand. I should really do something with my inventory. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. I need these. Okay. Where did I move my... I picked up my bulk haunting setup, but I don't know if I moved it. Cased fan, then we can go... This has been pre-recorded. Death pre-record has not read chat in several minutes. Dog, I'm reading chat actively. Are you like rage baiting? Let's go campfire. I love when people come into my stream, never having seen my content before, not knowing that I stream almost every day, and just say bullshit. So entertaining. Well, I love some rage baiting. You're so sad. Why are you so sad? I'm not gonna read your username, dog. Your username's atrocious. I mean, it's good, but it's atrocious. Uh, fucking hell. Um, your cheese ran out. No. Oh my god. Okay, let's make one of these. I need a gearbox. I definitely don't need a gearbox, but I need a gearbox for emotional support. Now let's go like that. Let's go like that. I literally, like, I removed it from this exact spot, saying, like, I removed it from this exact spot, saying, like, oh my god, I don't want to, like, have a messy base. And I'm rebuilding it in the exact spot where it was a messy base. I love ADHD. Um, no, not even. I just love being an idiot. Okay, let's toss these like this. Let's do some bulk haunting. Want to help? I could really use the extra hand or anything really. Any tips, big or small, are welcome. Dog. I want a cheeseburger with no cheese. Have you guys seen the meme where the guy opens the Burger King burger and it's just a huge piece of lettuce and bro's like, "Give me a goddamn lily pad." Fucking lily pad. That shit takes me out every time. The lily pad, dog. Ugh. Goddamn lily pad. It hits every time. Okay. Do I have a macerator? I always forget. Um, macerator. This guy. So this guy can macerate this for me, right? Yeah. So I can just toss all of these into there. That should be fine. I'm gonna need that lily pad. You hate the create mod so much. Why do you hate the create mod so much? It's like, I understand not being like a huge fan of it because it's kind of crammed in every mod pack nowadays. But it's genuinely one of the like most revolutionary and probably best made mods. And I'm counting like base create, but also all its add-ons. It's probably genuinely one of the most like transformational mod packs in recent modded Minecraft history. I just suck at it. I can never get it decently working. I think that's the part of that's the part of create I like, right? You can you can fuck around until it works. Like let me show you some of my create like this is bullshit. But like let me show you some of my like my atrocious setups. Like this for example, this like bulk washing. Do you see how many like unnecessary gearbox and chain drives and stuff? This is like complete just throwing stuff until it works. Uh but yeah. Messi or Ronaldo? I gotta say Messi. I've got to say Messi. As much as I like usually lean towards the like hard work over talent, Messi is just different, man. Messi is just different. I like create just because it'd be interesting to see how it's coded. Also, I'd love to see how Greg Tech is coded. Yeah, that's true. I mean, aren't these like kind of open source? Because people make mod packs or like mod add-ons for them. No way, it's Messi. Might lose a viewer now. I'm sorry. Damn. Damn. I think I can live with that. Look, I think like style wise, I prefer Messi. I just prefer Messi in most aspects. I think it's like the thing I like more about Ronaldo is maybe his story. I think his story is stronger. It's inspiring. Alright, let's put it that way. Ronaldo has the stats. Yeah, I'm not talking about stats though. I'm not saying like I'm just saying which one I prefer, right? I prefer the way Messi plays. But there's other players I prefer more. I mean, I'm a goalkeeper, right? I'm like a Buffon fanboy. Too bad he's non-existing anymore. But oh, he exists. He's just not playing anymore. Um, but yeah. Oh God, my upper back is so sore. Oh, we were talking about football. My brain is alternating between Messi building style and Messi the player. Yeah, we're talking about football. That's funny though. Okay, so I can toss these into the wire mill we said, right? And it needs to be number 8 for the 8x. Let's go wire mill. Let's go config number 8, and let's just toss those into there. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. So, we are working on the LV converter so we can get power over there. And this should be able to do that for us. So we got the LV converter. And I think I'm going to build the system like over here-ish. So we're going to go like this. And then I need a connector again. And I hope this reaches. If it doesn't, I might reposition. It does. Okay. So now we have power to this guy. Excellent. Mechanism or create? Oof. I think mechanism. For me, it's gotta be mechanism. Okay, let's put it this way. Mechanism is the better tech mod. Create is the better like world building mod. I think like if you want to build a cool like visual something with things moving and it's like it's pretty cool. But yeah. An MV converter takes so much more FE. I'm pretty sure MV everything is gonna take more FE. I think that's kind of like the point of going up in progression. Um, okay, so we have the basic distillery, and then we had the extractor. So first we need the extractor, then we need the distillery, right? So we need to go create equals mechanical engineering, mechanism equals industrial engineering. Yeah, it could be. I'll subscribe to that. Let's go. I'm gonna actually downcraft some of these. And I don't need the 2x, I just need 1x for this. Oh, actually, yeah, I think 1x is fine. Like that, then let's grab our wire cutters. Like so. You gotta subscribe. Yeah, I subscribe to them. Why are these not being powered? Because this isn't connected like this. Okay, let's connect that. Then these all get powered. Okay. So then if I put a seed into here, this will extract into the seed oil. Then I can go auto output from here. And that's auto outputting into there. And then the distillery, I need program circuit 1. So let's go programmed circuit 1. Okay. And this lubricant, I'm gonna have to turn it into drilling fluid. Should I turn all of the lubricant into drilling fluid though? If I use distilled water, it takes less power and is faster. For some reason, whenever I use a converter, it always makes 16x wire. I don't know if it's required, but in manufacturer and sure I didn't get enough amperage. I think it like depends on what you're using it for. Like I think if you have a huge line of machines hooked up, then you should use more amps. And if you have less machines, then yeah. Then you don't need that many amps. Okay, so I think it's worth for me making another distillery. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Like so. Like so. Oh, this fuck ass recipe again. Okay. Let's lock in and craft this real quick. Didn't I make a bunch of these tin screws? Let me check. Do I go eat? Do I not go eat? Are you hungry? If you're hungry, you go eat. If you're not hungry, then you don't go eat. I thought I made a bunch of tin screws. I guess I'm tripping. Okay. Let's see. The pump, tin rotor, tin screw. Let's make some of those. Okay. Let's go ahead and make this bad boy. Run out of something. Okay, tin rotor. Then let's go back into here. Let's go ahead and make. What am I missing? Oh, lovely, a tin screw. Why wouldn't I be missing a tin screw? Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Okay. Then let's go ahead let's go ahead and make some more of these bronze plates. Okay. Make the normal bronze pipe. Okay. God, the microcrafting. God, the microcrafting. It's always the pump that makes me want to die. Okay. Then aqueous accumulator. Let's go ahead and make another one of those. Let's grab some of these. Let's grab 2 of these. Okay. The pump is so annoying. The pump is local canyonly so annoying. Like, oh my god. Okay, wait, so this lubricant, I needed to put it into a mixer, right? To make the drilling fluid? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, so let me make another mixer. Yay, another tin rotor. What a treat. I should really start bulk crafting for my own sanity's sake. I know I keep saying this and I keep not doing it because I'm lazy. But god. I should just spend like a few hours off stream crafting a bunch of stuff and like so on stream I don't have to do this all this like stupid microcrafting that drains my energy and kills my will to live. That's okay. Will to live is overrated anyways, right chat? I'm gonna have some ginger ale. I've been on a ginger ale binge last 2 days. And by binge I mean not that much, but still. More than I usually drink. More than I usually drink. Also, don't you just love a cup of sulfuric acid while eating? Yum. Yeah, exactly. Yum. Oh, also, boys, I'll stream tomorrow, but I probably won't stream Friday. I'm gonna go grab a beer with one of my friends on Friday. We're gonna talk about some project ideas that we have. But yeah, so probably no stream Friday. But I will do my best to stream tomorrow. I should, right? Like everything considering everything, I should be fine to stream tomorrow. Okay, so let's see. So, oh, I need stone dust as well. How do I get stone dust? Ore grinding, ore washing, macerator. Putting gravel in a macerator gives me stone dust. Is there really no better way? Don't I get stone dust as like a byproduct of something? Macerator with stone. Just gonna stone. Can I macerate like cobblestone or does it have to be stone? Okay, it can be called. Oh, byproducts from HV plus. Okay. So that's not a thing. Hmm. Insider equals long string? Probably not. Probably not. I can try to do like one long string a month maybe or one every like month and a half, but it won't be every Saturday. I can't really give my Saturdays to. Oh, so when I start macerating the geodes, I'll get stone dust, so that'll solve this problem. Macerate cobblestone for stone dust? Wasn't that saying that it was an HV byproduct? Stone dust. Where's just stone dust? Stone dust. Like in the basic macerator, right? Wasn't it? There's stone. Did I go past cobblestone? Am I blind? It's definitely faster to just go cobblestone like this. And then go to the Macerator. Yeah, isn't this? Oh, I guess it's ULV. Mmm. The steam grinder is a godly master. You're like, are you being paid by Big Steam? Is that what's going on? Is Big Steam paying you? I feel like you're being paid by Big Steam. If it's a byproduct in his HP, if it's the main part, it doesn't. Makes sense. Nah, Steam grinder is legit in the other game. It's nuts. I don't need something nuts for this though. I just need like a little bit of stone dust, you know. Like I'm a simple man with simple needs for now. Let's craft up this guy. Okay. So we're getting quite an interesting line of things happening here. So it's part of the mixer. So this mixer with the lubricant. And then I'm gonna need the distiller. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Distillery. And I'm gonna go distillery here. I think, yeah. And then I wanted to get the distilled water. The distilled water is water with programmed circuit number 1. So let's go program circuit number 1. Okay. When you grind, there's a chance to get a secondary product. That's okay, I got it. It's good for early processing, which you get used to. You're right. I probably should. However, not right now. I might work on it at some point in the near future. But okay, let's do some of this. Okay. And then let's grab a fluid pipe. Like so. So this distillery is getting the water. It's on program circuit 1. And why is it not... Is it not on program circuit 1? Why is this not working? Distillery. Water. Program circuit. Config 1. To make distilled water. What? Am I tripping? Oh, it doesn't have power. Took me a second. Yo, thanks for sharing the live. Don't tell anybody, but Steam pays 50 per hour for promoting it. Damn. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Maybe I should subscribe to Big Steam. Hell, for 50 an hour, I mean, I'll even subscribe to Small Steam if they give me like 25 an hour. I'm not opposed to Small Steam, you know? Okay, so we got our distilled water here. Then we can set it to output here. That is going distilled water and lubricant. Easy. Then we need this basic macerator. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this one right on top of it, I guess. And then let's go ahead and click a wire onto it and link that down. How's our amperage doing? It's okay. Maybe I should have used 2x on this. There's like more machines than I anticipated. That's fine enough for now. Okay, I think also a big pipe mod is sponsoring me today. So let's go ahead and what could I possibly be missing? Brass plates. Sure, I'll handcraft some brass plates, and for the sake of inefficiency, let's get some of these. Okay. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the big ugly pipe over the top. I could also do the slightly prettier pipe under bottom, which I might actually opt for. I think I'm actually gonna opt for that one. And we can go like that. Okay. Then let's go ahead like so. Okay, excellent. You're back. You got yourself a plate of, I don't know the name, but it's good. I'm invalid, honestly. What am I playing? I'm playing Star Technology. Okay. So this guy is processing the seeds into that. This guy is processing the seed oil into lubricant. This lubricant plus the distilled water is that. Okay. Now we need cobblestone. And if I remember, there's this igneous thing, right? This igneous extruder, which I've never tried before. But I think I will. I think I will, because if I understand this correctly, this is a better version of the cobblestone guy, right? So this igneous extruder, I can go back here, I suppose. How do I want to do this actually? I think I want to go, let's see. I want to do it here. Like this. And if I understand correctly, I put this guy here and then it goes one water and one lava on either side, right? Redstone control information. Requires an adjacent lava source and cooling. Okay. Yeah, so I'll go water like that. Then let's go grab some lava. Yo, thanks to the rose. What mod pack should I play if I don't know how they work, but I want to learn but still have fun? I would say ATM is pretty good. It's like, I don't know, I played ATM 10 to the Sky as kind of a first pack. It's a little bit confusing, but if you follow the quest book, you can kind of get away with anything. I also had chat to help me a lot, to be fair. But yeah. Okay, so now this is making cobblestone. Excellent. So now I can go like this. Let's go ahead and disconnect that. And let's go straight up like that. Excellent. This is making the stone dust, which should be output to the bottom into this mixer. And bam, we're getting drilling fluid. Huge. Maybe stone block 3. Yeah, stone block 3 and stone block 4 is pretty good, I've heard. I haven't tried them myself, actually, but I heard they're pretty good. Chat, should I go gym tomorrow morning? I'm like debating. I'm sore as hell, but the voices are telling me that I should work out. The voices are whispering sweet little nothings into my ear. They're telling me I should work out. I don't know. Okay, so we got the drilling fluid. Now we have what we need for the void extractor, but I should find a way to store this thing first. So should I work on one of these guys? What was where was it? One of where the fuck is it? Is it this? No. Is it this? Yeah, the fluid cell. You guys were telling me the fluid cell was good, right? So I should make a fluid cell frame, and I should make a fluid tank. Some of the pasta isn't mixed correctly, so now I have bites of plain boiled pasta and some of the sauce. Oh, that's unlucky. Just mix it real good. Mix it real good. I should really use the bender for bronze plates, but I'm kind of impatient. Okay, fluid cell frame. How does this work? How many of these do I need? Because is this like a multi-block? Or does it just hold? It just holds? I feel like it's not as good. It's only 96k. Does it like expand? I feel like for all this work I should just make the steel drums. No? So why is this so much better than the steel drums? I mean, I'll make a few. I'll make 3. Why not? That should be plenty. Wait, there's a multi-block ponder page? Is there? Where? I was looking for the multi-block ponder page, but I wasn't finding it. Hmm. Not sure. Definitely not sure. Anyways. I also like how it's like I can just manually apply them. I don't need to actually use the thing. God, I can't speak today. What's going on? I could just do this. Bunk, bunk, bunk. But these are only 32k. Oh, chapter complete. That's satisfying. I guess this was the last, but I haven't done, I guess these are all optional. Cool. If you see the W to ponder in machines you can see, check EBF for example. Let's see. Wait, but this one says it's 90, oh, because that's holding. Isn't a steel drum just better? Am I tripping? This is like a lot of work. I guess this doesn't cost steel, but anyways. Let's go like that. Then let's have it output fluids to the front. Okay. No? Not outputting fluids to the front? Oh, what the hell? What is this? Stores and transfers. Hold shift and or control to fine tune amounts. What? What am I increasing? What am I decreasing? What? Auto input enabled. What? So confused. Oh, and if you break it, oh no, it's because they just changed the... What if I just enable it on all sides? I shouldn't have done that. Okay. So I should have this suck it out first. It can't actually. Okay. I don't like these fluid cells, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm killing them. I'm going to my steel drums. I like my steel drums. I like my steel drums like I like my women. Able to hold 64,000 millibuckets. Don't ask me what it means. You don't want to know. I don't know either, but you don't want to know. You like women? Yeah, I do like women. Sadly, my life would be so much easier if I liked men. But sadly, I like women. I'm just gonna do like a little shitty thing here. Oh wait, but that's not how these pipes work. I mean, I guess it's fine. It just means that these won't like fill normally. Wait, should I do this differently? Should I have it? Because then this will fill this. I'm doing this in a really stupid way. I like feel it in my blood. So now this empties into this. And then I should have one more set of the fluid pipes on the other side. This is like possibly the stupidest way I could have done this. That's okay, I guess. That's fine. That's what I'm here for. Okay. So let's go like this. Okay. So now this empties into this, and I can actually kill these, right? So this one empties into this one empties into this one empties into this. And just like that, we'll get a backfill system here. Okay. So we have the drilling fluid here, which means I should probably build my void thingamabob somewhere near here. How are my wires doing now that everything's running? 9, 1 amp, 1 amp. I guess not everything is running though because the seeds and stuff don't need to be. Okay. Because it's nighttime, rightfully so. Cool. And I think I forgot one critical step, which is to put some upgrades into this guy, and sure, I'll put some upgrades into this guy just in case. We have plenty of copper. I'm not gonna be cheap on copper. Okay. Let's see here. Here, I'll just turn these all into the 8x's. Actually, I prefer the 2x's. I'm gonna turn them into the 2x. Yeah. Okay. Sick. So, what I want to do now is expand the platform a little bit this way. Like so. And this can be where we start building where is it? I lost it. It's gone forever. This guy, the void extractor. And the void extractor can go. Where does the actual block have to go? Here. Okay. So if I go void extractor like this, and then I grab the terminal and I shift click it, it built in a really stupid way. And I assume that's because I didn't have the steel machine casings to do it, right? So I should go LV input hatch, LV input bus, so input, input, and I also want the energy input to be on this side. So let's go energy hatch, like that. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to find a way to get my... Ooh, maybe I should move my rock crushing system. Oh, but this is kind of also solid here. I've built things on the wrong sides of the universe compared to each other. I might just do the ugly pipe under the universe ugly pipe. That could be the play. Ooh, that could be the play, because I don't know how I'm gonna get these geodes. Oh, I don't need to actually. I lied. I don't need to get the geodes there. This is its own thing. This is a different thing. I understand. I understand it now. I understand it now. Okay, I had a moment of stupidity, chat. That's okay. So let's go output hatch, output hatch. And do I just put all of these like this? Output bus, output bus. Is that valid? Invalid. So an input hatch can be on the bottom. This can be any of the hatches. This can also be any of the hatches. So the corners can be any of the hatches, but... So why... Yeah, it can be solid machine casing. Steel gearbox. Why is this not working? You need one in the middle? What do you mean? Like on the bottom? Is there not? Oh, I guess there isn't. Okay, so this can be a steel machine case, and then like this, and like this. Structure incomplete. It can be a solid machine. Oh, did I put a steel machine case instead of a solid one? No, I put a solid one. Why? Why is this thing structure incomplete? Voiding mode. I hate when the terminal kind of half builds things. The middle. Yeah, I fixed the middle and it's still not doing it. Do the two near the controller need to be casings? No, I don't think so. Can be casing, input hatch, output bus. Yeah, it can be anything. Maybe the energy hatch has to be. No, it can all. You forget the energy hatch? I don't think so. LV output bus, energy hatch. Here it is. There's a two minimum amount of casings? Is that a thing? What would I eliminate? Don't I need two output buses and two output hatches? That's what the quest book was telling me. So it's saying, addition, make sure you have enough output space. Two LV output buses and two LV output hatches should do the trick. Two output hatches, two output buses. I have an input bus and input hatch. So confused. Wait, why is this not... Why are you invalid? Why are you invalid? I mean, I can try to remove like an input hatch and replace it with a solid machine casing. You put an item input bus, it doesn't use input buses. You're right, it just used the liquid, I'm trolling. So now this should work. Yeah, good catch, thank you. Change directional sound, okay. So then into this, I need to just input this drilling fluid straight into here, right? Straight into the input hatch. And I can do that pretty simply by just doing that. And this is starting to fill with the drilling fluid. Can you look at the height and click a solid casing? Looking at height? Don't know what you mean by that. So it worked other days. Damn, that's unlucky. Wait, why is this idling? Pages. Do I need to set like a... 5 mil buckets creates all these things, right? That's, yeah. JI. Can you look at JI and click solid casing? Yeah, I need power. You're right. Solid casing. This guy? That's the recipe for it. Okay, let's bring some power over. And I think I'll just run, how many amps does this use? Do I know? Can I know how many amps this uses? I guess I'll find out if my wire burns or not. Probably have been safe and used the 2x, but whatever. I'm 1x baddie. Type shift. Let's see if my system burns. And let's connect. Okay. Why? This isn't connected to it either. Be careful to use an LV energy hatch. I used a ULV one and it blew up. Oh shit. Okay, the amperage seems to be fine. The amperage seems to be fine. Just 2 amp. Okay. It doesn't even look like it's using 2 amp. Yeah, it's using 2 amps here with all of this system as well. 0.94 amp. Okay. So then here we get this rare ore residue. What can we do with this? I have to put it into an electrolyzer. Oh god, processing this is going to be kind of a pain, isn't it? Yo, what's up, Paper? Stream's been pretty good. Stream's been pretty good. We were working on this void excavator or whatever it's called. And we just got it up and running. Now we need to figure out what to do with the creation. So it makes this rare... Oh, so it makes the rarer residue and the rarer slurry. And then it makes some of these bad boys. Okay. Okay. So... This can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 things. But these are all raw. So I'm gonna want to process it. Yeah, the processing goes up to HP. God damn. You just finished all the early game quests in 19 hours. Is it good? I mean, the time doesn't really matter, right? But yeah, it's pretty good. Did you notice they changed the name from the GregTech mod? Yeah, I did, to the GregTech CU Modern Star T Fork. I guess they changed enough things that it's considered like a fork now, right? It's pretty dope. I wasn't sure, but I noticed that there was something wrong, something different with it. God, this processing line looks like it's gonna kill me. Okay. So the rare ore residue. What do we do with this? We electrolyzer it into sludge, which I guess we'll figure out in a second. Then the rare earth slurry, we centrifuge it, and it gives... Oh my god, this is insane. You just restarted because they changed a lot of the packs, so I said fuck it, so I'm ahead of you now. I'm not going to be ahead for long, honestly. I haven't played the update yet, but it looks like they made it a bit harder. I think for me it doesn't, like, affect me yet. But, yeah. You're not prepared for the plot line? Oh, no. Wait, so I'm just getting a ton of these, like, mixtures. Okay, so I shouldn't plan this too much. I should just start from the start and see where it takes me. So, I think for now, I'm just going to output it to a chest, to a double chest. Maybe to 2 double chests. So for now, we're gonna go 1 and 2, and then we'll deal with this later, right? So now we're getting some of these. Yeah. Okay. We'll deal with those later, though. Cobalt. Cobalt dust can be acquired through either cobaltite sludge, the electric ore factory, or simply washing car. Okay, so I'll deal with that in a second. So for now, these will update. I want to deal with the liquids first, I think. So I think I'll deal with the slurry first. Yeah, let's deal with the slurry first. Okay. So, I think I can... Thinking how I should do this. I think I want to bring a new converter over here. Because this converter... We're on 2 amps. I could throw a few more machines on this. Should be fine. Okay, and then looking at this now, I'm realizing that I definitely do not need all this to happen. I can just go... I can have 1 storage and that will be plenty. So let's clean that up with a tad. Okay. Because this stores 16k, but this seems to be using it quite rapidly. Actually, way faster than I'm producing it, it's being used. What's the problem? The lubricant is the problem. Which means we're not producing enough seeds. Should I make another farm for more seeds? Just make sure you make extra lubricant. You'll need a lot of it. Yeah, I think then I should make another farm for seeds. Maybe another 2 farm for seeds. Right now I'm not buffering the lubricant. I'm just pumping it all into here. Because I don't really have a great way of storing liquids other than the steel drums. I think I want to... Is there a way to turn wheat into seeds? Plant ball... Part grinding... No, that's flour. Is there any way to turn the wheat into seeds? That gives me a 25% chance if I crush it or if I mill it. I don't know if that's worth it. I could just keep the wheat. I'd make lubricant out of creosote, not seed oil. Yeah, but creosote's like kind of more painful. Seed oil is just free seeds, right? And I just should just make like 2 more farms on top and pump all the seeds into here, and then I think that'll be like plenty of seed power. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Before I deal with processing these guys, I think I wanna... Actually, no, I should deal with processing first. At least start dealing with processing first. To be honest, it was creosote, which was enough for 2 VDs. Interesting. I don't know, I kind of like the seed oil route. I don't like creosote much. Like in any mod pack I play, I don't know why. What version is this? This is the update THETA. It's the THETA update. Okay, I'm gonna sleep. The one downside about the farms is that they don't work at nighttime. I mean, yeah, but later on it will be a better idea to use creosote. Why? Is it just like more efficient? It won't make enough? So is the creosote line that much better? I mean, it's 24 to 12, right? Whereas the seed oil is 24 to 12 as well. It's 1.6 seconds, 1.6 seconds. Why is the creosote better? You mean like in the brewery with the soapstone dust or talc or something? Or redstone? You make more creosote? I don't really have a good creosote production setup though. It's easier to make an ordinate. I see. Is that worth going into? Okay, for now this process is fine. I'll probably have to do it at some point soon. But for now I think I'm gonna focus on bringing some of these guys power. And I'm gonna set up a new power line back here. So let's grab some of that. Let's grab the chisel. Let's go. Did they change this UI? Am I tripping? They did! Oh my god! You can chisel into stairs! Wait, that's so sick! That's actually so dope. Oh, and you can shift! Oh my god! That just made me happy. That just made me happy. I'm happy now. The update was worth it, chat. I know everyone was excited for update THETA. I am too now. It doesn't take a lot to make a man happy. I'm a simple man with simple needs. It doesn't take a lot. It really doesn't. Ten out of 10 change. Yeah, for real. I was missing the stairs of some of the blocks I was using. This is like joyous. I might actually have felt happiness for the first time in months. I'm kidding, by the way. I don't want to say I'm a happy individual, but I'm not that sad. Almost just sprinted off the edge. Okay. I just wish they added the mod where autofills your hotbar. Yeah, yeah. That one like sometimes triggers me, but overall I think it's good. Okay. I want another I think another 8 amp converter. Do I have it? I don't. Okay. LV convert. I said converter. Okay. Let's go machine hull, machine casing. Let's just make a few of these. Let's just go ahead and make a few of these. And okay. I'm loving the spaghetti wiring. The spaghetti wiring is, it's not spaghetti. Spaghetti is beautiful. My wiring is not. Fucking hell. Okay. So I think I want to bring, let's see how I want to do this. I'm not really in the mood to build more power lines, so I think I'm just gonna toss one of these bad boys, uh, like here. Hate this fuck ass mod sometimes. I'm like slowly getting used to it, but not really at the same time. Okay. We're gonna do Schrodinger's wire. It's gonna go through walls. And then we're gonna bring this guy. And I like how I have my output hatches here, but I'm gonna handle the processing here, which means there's gonna be 2 fluid pipes that snake around. And you know, that's something that you guys are gonna have to live with. Is it long enough? It's not. Shoot myself in the dome. Okay, that just means we will Spider-Man it a little bit like this. Oh yeah, let's Spider-Man that shit. Okay. Can't wait for summer break. Man, I miss having summer breaks. I work through the summer. Actually, speaking of summer break, soon I'm gonna be offline for a while. I'm gonna go hiking in the Dolomites with my family. And I'm gonna be gone like 2 weeks-ish. I'm going without my computer or anything, obviously. So yeah, I'll make like an announcement of it on Discord, but I'll be gone for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, from June 4th to June 16th. So yeah, sorry about that, boys, but hiking in the Dolomites is definitely something that is worth it for me. As much as I love streaming and hanging out with you guys, I'm not gonna say no to a nice hike. And honestly, a bit of a break from computer and from like screens is good. I feel like I need that shit sometimes. Then you have to do a longer stream the day before. I can do sorry, that was a manly scream, I promise. Yeah, I can do a longer stream before I go. I can even do 2 maybe. I need to check what day of the week the 4th is. But like the weekend before I leave, I can do what the fuck was that? Don't question it, don't question it. The weekend before I leave, I can do some longer streams. I can give you guys like front-loaded content. As long as you promise to not watch the whole stream, you can watch the VOD or like the 2 hours at a time in the VOD a few days later, and I'll be like, I never left. Uh, Tuesday. I love Tuesday. Okay. Okay. So let's start with this rare ore residue. So we need the electrolyzer for this. I don't know if okay, I have made an electrolyzer. Did I place it? I feel like I placed it and I'm just not using it for anything. Maybe I'm gonna steal my electrolyzer from here. Will you start making videos of my streams? I honestly don't have time. I mean, I upload the VODs to YouTube. But like, honest to God, I barely have time to stream. I don't have time to edit my streams. Editing takes like a lot of time and it's not something I particularly enjoy. I agree that it would probably be way better for growth and content if I make some like pretty clean cut edits of my VODs, and it'd be pretty cool. But yo, thanks to the gifts 02. Thank you. Um, but yeah, I don't have the time to like. I can tell you guys what my average day looks like, right? My average day is I wake up at 5 a.m. I get to the gym at 6:30, right? I work out until 8:30, then I go to the office. I'm in the office from 9 to 5 or 9 to 5:30. By the time I get home, it's let's say 6. If I stop somewhere to grab some groceries or some dinner, let's say 6:30. I eat, it's 7, 7:15, and then I go live at 7:30. I stream from 7:30 to 9:30. I close live, spend 15 minutes uploading like clips or clip, and then I shower and go to sleep at 10:30. That's pretty much every weekday. And on the weekends, like yeah, I could spend my weekends editing, but I'm in like 3 non-work related projects, and that's what my weekends are spent doing. I wake up in the morning on the weekends, usually go rock climbing, and then sit in a coffee shop doing work for the rest of the day. Anyways, that's my little rant. Okay, so you yoinked the electrolyzer. Let's go ahead and put this there. Let's go ahead and put this there. Okay. Then I want to grab, I think I want to grab 2x wires for this because I think there's going to be a lot of machines hooked up. So let's go, these are 2x right now. Okay, so let's grab the 2x like this. And I'm going to have it come to the back like so. Let's hook this bad boy up. Okay. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay. So now this is getting power. Okay. Then we're going to want to take the residue, and I'm going to want some more fluid pipes. I want some more of these bad boys. And yeah, I know I have the bender that could do this cheaper. However, I'm lazy. Okay. So we're gonna take a ooh. I think I'm gonna go down with this one. So we're gonna go like this. Lawn base for the win, but that's because I don't know how to build. I'm kind of lawn basing right now, but I do think I want to do some building at some point. The thing is, it's really hard to build a base when you don't know like what will happen, right? Okay. And then we can export this like that. Okay? So this ends up here. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay, so that's the first step of processing. And this is producing the slurry. And this is also producing the slurry. So I think the slurry is the natural second step of processing. So we will need a centrifuge. So let's go ahead, centrifuge. Let's go ahead and make a centrifuge. Oh, I'm out of circuits. It took long enough. Okay, let's make a few more of those. Okay, centrifuge, excellent. So I think I can connect this directly to here, and I can set this as the fluid output. So the fluid output, that'll get the slurry, like so. Okay. Your reactor exploded and now the world is polluted, GG. Damn. No, in my ATM10 playthrough, oh god, I don't remember if this was on stream or off stream, but our mechanism reactor exploded, and the radiation killed all of our bees. My friend was losing it because he set up all the bees, and it like he reset them up, and it took forever. Like we saved a few of the bees, but God, the reactor exploded, the fucking pollution went everywhere, and all of the bees just uh dying. And my friend ran the like command to clear pollution because we weren't dealing with that shit, but so many of our bees already died. I'd low-key would have quit after that. Dude, I think my friend was so close. I think my friend was so close. Awesome impression of damage sounds. I think they're pretty spot on. Mechanism reactors are tame compared to Greg or Draconic reactor. Oh no. Not looking forward to it. Not looking forward to. Fail to set up recipe. Voltage tier too low. Oh, it's envy. Wait, so I can't even process the raw or slurry. The fucking hell. The raw or slurry until I have envy. Hmm. Okay, so the slurry is already a dead end. Yeah. So that takes the MV. Oh, and then this goes straight into HV. Oh, so I'm just not going to be allowed to process a lot of these things. That's kind of annoying. I wish I could process them. I hate having loose ends. I'll probably have to get used to having loose ends, but not really enjoying that. Okay, I mean, I guess we can have a backlog. So I'm gonna break this. And then I'm gonna go... how do I want to do this? I think I'm gonna do it like this. I'm just gonna make a little silo. Let's grab a screwdriver. Let's grab like this. And then I think I'm gonna go like this. Okay. And that'll fill with the rarer slurry. Okay. You'll need to process them later when you can, so just make sure you're saving up a lot of them while you don't use them. Yeah. Is this gonna be enough to save up, or should I make some more? I might make more. Okay. Well, in that case, I can take like this and run a double pipe. Yeah, that's fine for now, I bet. And I can link that straight into there. And then I can pull this to export. Why is this not draining? What? Ah, because it's not connected to anything. Okay. We can make beer in Greg Tech. Oh, hell yes. That'll definitely be a fun episode. Okay. I don't know. I probably won't, just because it's kind of bad for like it to be on the internet. But it would be really funny to do a drinking stream while making beer in Greg Tech. Like I make beer in Greg Tech while I drink beer. I probably won't, just because like, digital footprint and all that. And I don't think I really want to like drink on stream. But it'd be pretty funny. Someone should steal my idea if they don't care about that thing, those things. Oh, so this is also an MV recipe. Fuck. So I really can't continue either direction with this. That's a bit annoying. I'm not really an enjoyer of that. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is this not... Oh, because I guess it's just really slow. Wait, drilling fluid? Oh, because it's not set to pull out for some reason. Okay. How does one get ULV energy? I don't think you need to get ULV energy. I think it's, like, ULV usually doesn't use energy, right? Okay. So then this should slowly be processing. Right. Yeah. UV energy is basically steam. Yeah, I think it's like steam. I think it's rotational power. The rare residue, yeah, it only makes 4. So I need 4 drawers. Let's go like this. Let's make 2 more of those. Let's grab the upgrades. So then I guess for now I'll store them and then I'll continue the processing line at some point down the line. That makes me a little sad. I was kind of looking forward to doing the processing line. I know it doesn't sound like it, but kind of was. I'll just take it like that. And like that. Okay, chromatite, rare sludge dust, vanadium, and cobaltite sludge dust. Okay. Then I should lock all of them. And I can't link them to anything, but I also don't really need to link them to anything. Okay. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Okay. So this is processing, this is going. Nice. A bit unsatisfying, but that's fine. Okay, so here we have all these raw things. Should I... What's the processing for this? I should macerate it and then wash it? Yeah, so I should macerate it, and then I should wash it, and then I should I sift it? Probably don't need to sift it. Should I double macerate? Macerate, like macerate, wash, macerate, centrifuge. Do you know what mod autofills your hotbar? I'm trying to sieve, but I keep having to go into my inventory. It's annoying. I have no idea. It was also annoying me. Whenever you get to it, you can move sulfuric acid with drums until stainless steel, so just use a bucket. Huh. That's useful. The bucket is more powerful than a drum, I guess. And than sulfuric acid. So I could smelt this 1-to-1 for the nickel. Oh, this is how I can get cobalt. Oh, but that's with sodium. Macerator. Thermal centrifuge. Like line is macerator, ore wash, thermal centrifuge, macerator. So yeah, it's macerator, ore wash. Wait, why ore wash? Ore wash to get the purified, then the thermal. Why is it better to? Why is it better to put the purified rather than the crushed into the thermal? Oh, because I guess this takes 2. So you need 2 crushed to get 1 output, whereas here you need 1 output, right? Uh-huh. Let's see. What am I trying to do again? Ore processing? Yeah, I think I'm trying to ore process. Hello, hello. You've never seen Greg Tech until now. His journey is so complex. It's incredible the mod works. It's a really cool mod. Purified is way cleaner, better yield. Makes sense. I'm good. How are you? Okay. So we're gonna go macerator, and I should check this for everything. So we should go macerator into ore washing into thermal centrifuge into macerator. Okay. So here it's gonna be macerator into ore wash with distilled water. Wait, was this also with distilled water? This is normal water. I have made my favorite drink sulfuric acid for legal reasons. I'm required to say that as a joke and not to actually drink sulfuric. Oh god, that. It's like IRL iron ore smelting. You don't get slag when it's clean. True, true. Um, okay. So some of them are different lines. Some of them use distilled water, and then thermal centrifuge, and then macerator. So should I set up? This is normal water. This uses normal water. This uses distilled water. Distilled water can be used for all. It just can't be used. What? Distilled water can be used for all. It's just can be used with water. Uh-huh. You should watch Jojo Awesome YouTube video on it. I try to like go without I try to go without watching videos. Water. So you're saying where it says water I can use distilled water? Okay. Stuff no longer grows if you run around it? Wait. I don't know if I like that. Sad. I mean, it's like it's definitely more expected, but sad. I kind of missed sprinting. Yeah, I get it, but it's old pack version. I might check it out. I might check it out. I probably like won't follow any tutorials or anything, but I might just watch some knowledge stuff. Look what you sent me on TikTok. I'll watch after stream. Oh shit, it is late, chat. I was kind of getting into this ore processing thing, but I need to wrap it up. I have things I have to do tomorrow morning, also known as gym and work. It's not a tutorial, it's like the 100 days, you know, 2 hours. Oh, that sounds cool. Oh, that didn't make sense. You can use distilled water for all of them, but some of them you can use regular water. Uh-huh, yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna call it there, boys. Pretty good progress today, though. Pretty good progress. I like... God, my voice went high-pitched there for a second. Let's calm down. Okay, let's go over this. So, we got our farm making seeds. The seeds get put into the extractor to make seed oil, which gets put into the distillery to make lubricant, which then gets put into this mixer with the lubricant and the distilled water and stone dust to make the fluid, the drill fluid. The drill fluid gets put into this void extractor, and that creates a few things. That creates all of these ores, right? Which we will have to process next time. And we get 2 liquids. The first liquid is this rare ore slurry, which gets processed into rare earth sludge, chromite sludge, vanadium magnetite sludge, and cobaltite sludge. And the second one we get is this raw ore slurry, which is also a byproduct here of the raw residue. Sorry, the residue gets turned into these things, and the slurry gets stored. Why are we storing it instead of processing it? Because after this, it's to process it, it's MV tier, and then the things we get from that go to HV tier. So we can't quite process it yet, but we'll store it for when we can. And in the meantime, I think tomorrow we will work on the ore processing line for all of these things. So that means we will do some macerating, some washing, some thermal centrifuging, which I haven't actually made before. And then some macerating again. And we'll have full ore processing for our void extractor, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'll need to make more farms for sure. I think I'm going to double it up. I think I'm going to have skyscrapers for the seeds, because this is not keeping up at all. Using 2U per tick. Why is that red? Huh. I don't like that it's red. Anyways. Yeah, I'm calling it there, boys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope it was fun. I think we had a pretty good stream. We were kind of locked in, made some progress. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. And peace out. Bye-bye.